No one's sure.
Hello! Hell yeah! What's up? Hi, Campfire Night. Hey, we're here. We're here for Fire Emblem. Jason's not here yet. Assume, we were just saying, assume napping when Jason's a little late to the stream. And you know what? I don't fault him for that. What I do fault people for is people making money and missing streams because they need to make money. And
Sorry.
Kyle just simply can't forgive you. How dare you?
I love this apartment, so I kind of want to keep it. I actually
I
don't mind. This apartment's not bad, but like it's not worth the $1,300 they're making me pay for it.
We're trying to pay you an exposure, which is worth a heck of a lot more.
My favorite way to be paid.
Yeah, after the stream, I expose myself to Kyle, and he loves it.
Yeah. I've been doing that for years. I keep telling you to stop, and you just keep doing it. I don't get it.
He really doesn't know what exposure means. Okay, let me cut over to the game by hitting this button. Where game go? Come on, game, pop up. Pop up.
The Phillies game, right? We're watching the Phillies game?
Yeah, we're watching the Phillies game. Oh, now it pops up. Okay, we're up. We're ready to go. So, I did check the map. And there are some chests, so I'm bringing Legault with a chest key and a lockpick.
You're at the snowy level with there's a character that pops up about halfway through with a pretty cool blade, and he's a sword master. I forget what his name is though, but he's pretty cool.
I'm into that.
I can tell you where you need to be if you want to get him, and I think he needs to talk to Lynn.
Yeah, just let me know who I need to bring in to talk to.
Definitely Lynn, which I think you have to bring her in. But...
Yeah, so I have Lynn. Yeah, currently this is my crew. Let me go back.
Looks like a good setup.
Menu.
Definitely good job keeping your Pegasus, your Pegasi, and your thief. Hey,
there he is.
With no Radiant Dawn mission.
I was just doing your job, but no.
Oh, are you streaming?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
we're doing
that's
a
incredible.
dual stream, right? We're doing two at the same time.
No. I had to finish a Radiant Dawn mission. Now I'm good.
Oh, now you're good. Now you're good.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
I bet. We are setting up for this mission, fighting Kenneth in his snow fortress.
Okay.
I already told Will that there's a character that pops up halfway through with I believe it's the Woe Dowel, right? He's got the Woe Dowel.
There's two characters that pop up.
Yeah, I couldn't remember what the other one was.
Brave Sword, and it's Harkin.
Yes. Yeah.
I would argue that one of these characters is an Easter egg, and one's actually good, unfortunately.
Okay, and I need to bring Lynn for both of them?
No, it's so to recruit Harkin, it's like Elliewood / anybody from, it's like I think Lowen and Marcus can technically recruit him, but Elliewood can recruit Harkin, and Carol is your lords only. So
okay, that's Hector.
You need to bring what can I see the map real quick if you're doing it on stream?
I'm on the map right now.
Are we on stream right now?
Yeah, we are on stream right now.
Oh fuck, I was that late. Okay, I was sorry. I was just about to finish. My bad.
No, you're good.
Okay.
You're about to
Sorry,
finish.
I should have confirmed when you joined the stream, and I just need your camera whenever you got.
Yeah,
it.
I'm working.
But yes, we were streaming. I was just doing a bit on how you're late to stream because you're sleeping, and Kyle's late because he's inexcusable because he's trying to make money, which is rude. But you weren't actually sleeping, so it defeats the whole
Yeah,
joke.
but if anything, it was more greedy, yeah. Okay.
He was attempting to make money for a rival channel.
So
yeah, it's even worse.
So this map, so there's a couple notes about this map. Right now, you're playing the more preferred. There's two versions of this map.
Yes, I did see that.
Yeah.
Jeremy?
You get Jeremy, or Jeremy. He's like an assassin.
Renner.
So they had
Jeremy
to give,
Renner.
So fun fact about Jeremy is they had to give him a non actual sword. They gave him a light brand because if he's an assassin, he could one shot all of your guys with the assassins have, if they crit, they can one shot your guys. So they gave him a magic sword so he couldn't do that, which is really funny. But this map is preferred because most of it's indoors. The other map is like mostly outdoors. So when you're outside and it's snowing, you move like it's like raining, which is really annoying.
Okay.
So this map you get by having your magic users raised or trained more than your fighter crest guys. Your fighter crest guys being like Dorcas, Bartray, Guy, and Raven, and your magic are Sarah. I think it's Sarah, Hunt, Canos, Lucius, and Urk. So your Canos is beef. That's why. And so you trained your Sarah. To get Harkin, you have to kill 3 promoted enemies, I believe. It's also easier to recruit Harkin in this one. And the other one, you have to like open doors is the recruitment. But this one, it's like based off how many promoted guys you kill. So we want Harkin because he's the better unit. You can get Corel if you want him, but Harkin has a brave sword. So even if you don't use him, Corel's inferior. So like if you don't use this guy, whoever comes, you probably want the brave sword anyway.
Okay. Brave sword.
So to get Harkin, you must defeat 1 promoted magic enemy.
1 promoted which would be that bishopy guy on the left-hand side.
Correct. Again, sorry I was a little late too.
No, you're good. Don't worry.
Kyle was taking over.
You were,
Kyle had me.
To be fair, you were barely late.
Yeah.
I was expecting a full good old Jason
20
nap,
20
so
minutes or
we're
something.
good. Yeah, we're fine.
Boyd tried to make it that way, but
Listen, we all have lives. See, Ian always yells at me. It's like, I would have been done with Fire Emblem in 2 weeks. I'm like, you realize I have to book 2 other people, one who doesn't work for our channel. Like, I know he's joking, but still.
It's Jason's fault that he even agreed to do this, and now
I know he shouldn't have agreed. How dare he? Okay, I'm gonna head in. I think my units are good. I make sure to bring the Galts with a chest key and a lockpick.
yeah, you should have enough keys. There is a
Jason,
thief-
you are so dark right now.
Oh, I mean,
You're really Will is pale as the moonlight.
It's true.
I can
is change.
Is my mic the right one this
There
time?
you go.
Though? I remember the last.
That sounds
one,
good. Oh, that's saturation. Wow.
There we go.
Crank that up.
I put my lipstick on just for you. Man, that
So
color
annoying.
correction.
Do you have that on just like a dial?
It's on. This is going through the Panasonic mixer. So yeah. If I can just turn it on,
That's incredible.
I can be in Mexico. All of a sudden.
Wow,
Or
just
actually,
like
it's more
Breaking
old
Bad.
timey West.
I was gonna say
than
that's more
Mexico.
like sepia. Yeah. You need some more yellow.
Okay,
That's really
I'm gonna
funny.
hit. I'm gonna hit the start button. Merlin he grows up so fast.
They all do.
Come on, Dick on. Oh, I forgot.
Every time. I hate the cold.
My nips get so hard in the cold, and I can't stop being aroused constantly.
Does that happen very often where the characters directly talk to you randomly?
Pretty much
think
almost
that
every
happens.
chapter.
No,
Yeah,
but
it's
I mean like Lynn, like the main characters will talk to you. Like Lynn will, or like Elwood will.
No, because often you're not. This is the only time you have a self-insert. That's not a character. You do have
Right, but I
inserts
think
in the
Kyle's
later
saying
games.
usually it's the lords talking to me, not
Oh no, but every
Not
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm
contact.
saying.
no,
Like,
but
it-
oh,
or
sorry.
not Geats.
So every chapter, or borderline every chapter, if you bring a specific character, usually somebody will talk. We just, since we're bringing the same people, we've only hit their chapters, so it's like only been like
Okay.
5 times.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So like, I think like one guy says like, I'm gonna be seasick when he goes on the boat. I think it's Guy, for example, and we never saw that.
what if it was Dart? That'd
Yeah.
be funny.
That would be very funny.
Canas needs to kill the magic guy,
It
or
doesn't-
anyone.
It doesn't matter who it is, as long
But
as
it might as well be Canas because he can't get hurt by these guys, right?
Yeah, he can literally solo that entire room. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna send him in there. I'm thinking fly ladies can take out wyverns. These ones are a bit far, and
Wyvern.
they can barely move. Holy wyvern!
Jason, are you getting naked? Okay, there we go.
I'm trying to. There's bright. I was trying to look up the recruitment to make sure. Just don't kill an extra. Just only kill one promoted guy. That's it.
Okay, who do I have to be worried about that are other promoted guys?
There's a guy up in the top north. That purge guy. He can move to the side of the wall. Not that guy. There's a guy, a bishop guy, down in the middle.
Does my skin look okay?
That guy, yeah.
Yeah, your skin looks fine. Listen, I'm not white balancing the streams, okay?
No. I used to do like a moisturizing routine, and I haven't done it in like 3 months, and my skin looks moisturized for some reason, and I'm like, why?
Because you're
Sorry,
glistening, you're perfect.
Yeah, that's what I was.
So wait, I can't ever kill this guy now?
No, you have to. Until
I just have to wait till the
until
guy
you
shows
recruit.
up.
Yeah, until you recruit the guy. Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna send the ladies over here to kill these wyverns.
Yeah, they can kill him over the wall. Just be careful of that purge, dude. If you have somebody with low res. I think Hector's the only one who has low res, though. You should be fine.
You think? Oh yeah, I guess the rest of these guys I just send in down here. I was thinking.
Yeah, so this map is mostly magical when you have the magic units leveled up here. It's not that bad of a chapter. Jeremy's version sucks because it's mostly outside and it's mostly physical guys. These guys are really squishy. The enemies. So you should be able
that
to just
chest
destroy these
room
dudes.
is in here. It's up there. So theoretically, I could come around this way.
I usually go from the bottom.
But yeah,
you could go
no.
from the left. It's just too slow because you're outside.
Yeah, I agree. It's a bit of a.
Harkin appears in the top left, I believe.
Top. So up here.
Yeah, he'll be up there, and I believe he is a red guy, a red enemy.
Okay, and then just one of my lords has to talk to him.
It can be I think it's Elliowood. I think it's technically it's like Elliowood, Isadora, like Marcus, Lowen, because he's from their town, like their hometown. He's like the captain of their guard.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know if like Lynn can recruit him, for example.
Okay, so I'll send Elliowood up that way maybe a little bit.
Yeah, you could probably go from the outside, the inside first, and kind of probably do the inside. As long as you don't kill that purge guy, you're fine. Inside.
This is another level I remember taking a while.
Yeah.
Just because anytime you go outside, it's just like so slow.
And depending on the version, like it literally can take forever. Because Jeremy's version is all outside.
How stupid do you feel? You're a magic user and you can't hit a tent. Like that just.
A tent's really dodgy. I guarantee if you look up...
It's flapping in the wind. Just...
If you look up Merlinus' Avoid, I guarantee it's 74.
It probably is pretty high.
Why does this guy have crazy range?
Because he's got
Does he have purge? Yeah.
Okay. Well, now... I'm just afraid I'm going to accidentally kill him by the time... Well, I guess he'll show up by that time. Should I just leave this guy alone, then?
You could. I'd probably kill him though.
Okay, yeah, okay.
The purge guy will run out of purges eventually, as long as like Lynn, like I said, doesn't die. God, Kanas is so good, man.
I love Kanas. My brother. I think one of my first or second playthroughs, I like ignored him, and my brother was like, "Dude, you gotta like build him up because he's amazing," and he is. He's solid.
He's really good. Can't wait to see where you both rate him on your tier list that we're eventually gonna all make.
We're gonna do that the second to last episode, the penultimate episode. We have to break.
I've already made mine. I'm already ready. I showed mine on stream to my chat. I was like, I wonder if these boys are gonna. They're
Sorry, I've been working, so I didn't have time to do this.
We can't all dream work.
That's not true. I don't do shit. No, I've been editing like I have like 3 weddings I had to edit. I just finished the 3rd one today. No, that one's happening tomorrow. The guy hasn't died yet, so we're waiting. But
impressive.
Oh, it's a really good bit. Oh, waiting. Hiring a videographer for your own.
What would you film? Like
I don't know. Getting let down one last time.
It's so funny.
Oh. That tickled me good. Okay, let's just slowly move every single fucking character. Priscilla. The killer, they call her.
Mikola
Murdered-
from Elden Ring. She in here?
Murdered her entire family. In the south of France, 1982.
It's a good year.
For murdering families in the south of France, yes.
These guys kind of hurt you. 15.
I know. I was gonna say she took a decent amount. Nice.
I was a bit surprised because the hit was so low.
Yeah,
Oh,
great.
so close. I forgot I have chicken marinating.
Ooh.
I might take a fajita break to make my fajitas.
Fajitas! Oh man, I made lemon pasta tonight for dinner.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. Also, I gotta say that kanji, what is it, kangi?
Yeah,
The
kanji.
thing that,
kanji.
yeah, kanji, they look incredible.
It's so good. It's if you ever have leftover rice, it is the thing to make. Other than fried rice, it is the thing
Yeah.
to make. We usually have it for breakfast, and you make basically
Ooh,
rice
19.
porridge,
Dang.
and then put a fried egg on it. It's pretty good. I put a little sriracha in it too. Ian and I were talking about it.
Sriracha.
I'm not the biggest fan of pork floss.
Yeah, I've never had that before. When you said that's what it was, I have to ask, what is the texture like on that?
Like cotton candy. It's
Really?
weird.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really weird. When you add it to something with broth, though, it kind of like
Okay.
it does the like shredded pork thing, so it kind of like rehydrates a little bit, and it's much better.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I know
It's
just
meant
because
to
there's
be, like,
people
submerged a little bit.
right, there's people who eat it by itself, and it's just like
It's just like weird
Not great.
to me. What is
Yeah.
pork has like the weirdest, like pork rinds are still strange
Yeah.
to me. Like it's still a weird thing that people eat.
Karen said there's this new grocery store that opened up near us that has super fresh produce, and they're like a Spanish store or Latin American at least.
ShopRite?
And they do like ShopRite. Why did I do that in Italian accent?
That wasn't. We both did Italian. I did it based off of your accent, though.
Those famous Spanish Italians. So she starts going there, and it's great because she speaks Spanish fairly well. So she'll like talk to them in
I
Spanish.
didn't know she was an immigrant.
And yeah,
Sorry, my food arrived. I wanted to go.
no,
get
you're
it.
good. You're good. So she'll go there, and but they have like fresh tortillas, they have fresh tortilla chips, all this stuff, like
That's awesome.
any stuff recipes for Mexican food. But she said, I think it was here that they made a chicharron, but they did the entire piece of pork fat into one giant chicharron instead
Yeah.
of the little pork ones. And I was like, that's
cool.
crazy. I don't know why you would do that, but
Why not?
it looked pretty yummy.
My I live like a 3-minute drive from a farmer's market, like an Amish farmer's market, and they have a really, really, really good butcher section, and they've got a whole section dedicated to pork and chicken. And I've only ever gotten like steaks there, and I really want to go there and try some like pork loin stuff. It's delicious, and but that's the other thing is like it's all, they don't have like any like ethnic food. Like it's all like straight up just like meats. I feel like I'm at Arby's or something.
We have the meats. Is it worth retreating? Because if she gets hit twice, she's dead.
You just gotta get her sister in range. She'll be able to dodge once she gets her in range.
Yeah, I think it's 3 tiles, right? So that would be range.
No, you're one away.
Oh, it's 3 tiles. Oh, I thought it was 3 tiles away.
It is 3 tiles. You were 4.
No, here is 3 tiles.
That's 3, but I would kill this guy and then move your up or something like that. Then you'd be 3 tiles.
I don't understand how 3 tiles works.
So if you move back into the left and shoot through a javelin at that guy, you're still not in support range.
Wait, I'm gonna put Fiora here.
Yeah,
And
you
I'm
just
gonna put
kill-
Florina
should-
there.
You should have killed the guy, right?
I can't kill a guy.
Why?
Because they're not in range. I
Throw a
thought I had to
javelin
be
at
in
her.
range. But if I go here, that's within range of her.
No.
But that's the only place I can throw a javelin.
Throw a javelin and you move Fiora up one square.
But don't I need the support when I'm attacking?
No.
Oh, I thought support helped with the attack as well.
It does attack, but look at the damage. You kill this guy.
Oh, I know, but I was just gonna get the extra because I would move. I'm just saying, if I moved her first, there's no ill problem with that.
No, but
Okay. That's the point of confusion.
I just figured you killed that guy with a,
Yeah.
without it anyway.
No,
Sorry.
you're right. No, you're good. We were just doing the order operations the opposite.
Yeah, theoretically, no,
PEMDAS.
you're 100% correct. Theoretically,
Please excuse my.
moving Fiora is better, but it didn't matter at the moment.
My Fiora. My Fiora sounds
My
too
immortal?
close to Fiora.
My Fiora.
My Fiora.
Hey, Will, dog bless, dude.
Oh, fuck
God
you.
bless. What? When did that become a thing again?
It's not.
Like 2002.
Yeah.
God damn, man. I feel like it's on a big dog T-shirt or something like that.
Ow, ow! I feel like a Bucky's shirt should say dog bless. Or a beaver blessing.
Did you heal? Oh, yeah, you heal.
Love a good Bucky's.
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
Get a quick fuckies at Bucky's.
I was Kanoska
think there's
okay
a lot of-
back there once those guys all
Never mind, I'm
come
not gonna ask that question.
up? Guess not.
Oh. Damn, girl. Murder.
I mean, she's
that
like,
wyvern.
was she like level 5 or 6 promoted? 7. Yeah,
8.
Dang.
that's
He's
pretty good.
level 1,000 in my heart, though. Oh, good. Finally broke a javelin. Why? You
Because
missed
it-
again?
You should be almost out of purges. That's 3 for sure.
Yeah, I
Should
think
have 2 left
It-
here?
it surprisingly tells me on the screen when you look at it.
There you go.
2 left. Which I think if I had known this before. I guess no, it was the ballistas didn't show it because it was a different
Yeah, ballistas don't.
thing.
So many wyverns.
Do you have a physic just in case he gets hit here?
Yeah, I can have Priscilla.
It'll be fine. I learned something while watching a Fire Emblem speedrun just the other day. How crit is calculated from skill. In GBAs at least. It's roughly every 2 points of skill gives 1 point of crit. I did not know that.
Oh. These guys hit me back.
I knew skill gave crit, I just didn't know what the formula was. That's really nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Getting Fiora some levels would be really nice here.
I can take 4 damage.
She's got to be close to promoting, right? Or like where you want her to be. Probably 14, 15.
Got a thunder. Yeah, you don't need that thunder. She is 13.
13. Okay. Yeah, maybe I can level her 2 away.
Heck.
Again, there's no rule, like hard rule on promoting. It's more of like a feel thing, or kind of like, am I struggling? Like, oh, this chapter looks brutal, or like, maybe I'm like targeting like this specific thing or this specific strategy. It really depends on game. It depends on like, the rest of your unit comp.
Except for Ellawood, who spends like 15 levels being like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. And they're just like, no.
Yeah. Surprisingly, this is not. This is the. There's 3 worse supports for like lords. This is up in the top 3 though. Like, so whoever your main lord in this game is doesn't promote to like 3 chapters left in the game, which is really annoying. Happens to Hector too.
Do you have an extra?
The other one is FE6 is probably the worst one. Roy does not promote until the final 2 chapters, which is really annoying. And Thracia, you promote really late too.
Suck it.
Other games, newer games, luckily have kind of alleviated this, which is really nice, where you can promote whenever you want.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
They don't have story-based promotions as much,
you
at
take
least
it.
as much. It's not as much,
We'll galt to the door, don't I?
which is good. Because like FE 9 and 10 do too. They have story-based ones. And you'll have Ike sitting at like level fucking 20 for at least
For forever. Yeah.
for a decent bit, yeah. But his isn't that bad. It's
No,
annoying.
there's a really decent amount of the game left once he promotes.
Yep. There's like 10 or 11 chapters minimum. You still got a
And
decent
which one?
portion.
Also, I
FE9.
Path of Radiance.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I did a lot of promotions. Did it auto do it?
They auto promote at 20 and like past 20. They don't have to use items. So.
Which is why I like those.
It's really nice. Yeah, you just level up and you get it.
Honestly, it just feels like a good quality of life decision because there's so many items to keep track of as far as just weapons and magic and tools and stuff rather than the upgrading like seals. But
I prefer that way. There's only one negative to it, and there are like master seals in it, but whenever it's at 20, sometimes you like, oh fuck, like this unit, especially healers, feel really bad because I don't want to wait till 20 for healers, but it feels like you have to, which is kind of brutal. But that's the only like bad thing about it. Newer games all have one, which is really nice. They have like one item called just a master seal. They don't have like individual seals anymore, so that annoying shit goes away.
do love a master seal.
Yeah, master seals are really nice. Ever since, and in Three Houses they have like basically like test books or something like that. I forget what it's called. It's to promote you. Oh my god, that's a little sad.
She just wanted to see some dirt. That's all she wanted.
That's really sad.
Yeah, that's rough, buddy. Will's face.
It's just like I hate that because that wouldn't mean anything if we were just playing the game, but
Yeah,
because
that's 30
we
minutes.
have to get
Because it adds, yeah.
Can you, before you leave the base, the things, can you give Kanos a specific weapon, please?
Yeah.
Kanos might be able to use.
It's called a big ass sword. Just give it to him. It'll be.
Transfer Dark Tome. It should be in your inventory here. Take the Luna out.
This one?
You're not going to use it all the time, but you're going to use it to kill that. You can kill that
one guy.
the room faster. Yeah.
Okay, and then someone I need to give you another javelin. What do you have two of?
Iron
Oh, you have
lances
2 iron lances.
and a slim lance.
So remember, I said I wanted to take a fajita break.
Yeah.
You taking it?
I have to cut up stuff for the fajita, so I'm gonna bring my cutting board out here and I'm gonna cut some
That's
peppers.
such a good idea. Can you just pan the camera down to the peppers?
I should. Hold on, let me see if I can do it.
Not that we don't want to see Kyle's beautiful.
Will, I
face.
was just about to compliment you on the last one because I saw you do a rescue chain, which was fucking sick.
Yeah, I was trying to get him up faster.
I know, I
and
saw. No, that was fucking sick. You literally only died because of like exact damage.
So mad. Okay, I'm gonna swap my ladies over here.
It's a little
and
unlucky.
then Put Kanas there. Actually, I'm gonna put.
So just for anyone who's interested in cooking, in addition to Fire Emblem, this is the chicken that I've been marinating.
Ooh.
It's very nice.
What'd you
I can tell
use
you
as
what's
a
in it.
marinade?
Extra virgin olive oil, and then lime juice, fresh squeezed from a lime, paprika, red pepper flakes, salt, pepper, garlic salt, onion powder, cayenne pepper, and a tiny little bit of cumin because I don't really like.
Is that
cumin
something
too much,
you
but-
cooked up, or was that like
The recipe?
Yeah, like to get the marinade.
I looked up like a fajita marinade,
Okay.
and then I just added stuff that I like to it. Oh, also a tiny little bit of not parsley. What is the thing that tastes like soap to some people?
Cilantro.
Some cilantro. So
Cilantro tastes like
Cilantro.
soap to people.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a genetic
had no
deformity.
idea.
it tastes like soap to my mom. That's why she doesn't like it.
I can't. I don't know if it tastes like soap to me or I just don't like cilantro. That's the problem with me. I'm not a huge fan of it though. Lemon pasta. Okay.
Yeah, get him straight in that room. Now he can just go to town. So look at the difference between Luna. You don't have to like equip it, but look at the crit rate.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
So
you can use. You can start using Flux. I would start using Flux and then finish the guy off with a Luna. Is what I would do.
Copy you.
Because these Noemi guys, you don't need to use the Luna on. So the Luna is an interesting tome. It's probably one of the most busted tomes in the entire series franchise. It's really strong. They didn't know what they were doing when they coded it, but I'm pretty sure. But essentially, since Kanos is the only one who can use it besides the end game mage guy at the end, who we will not see, but there's a guy who they give you so you don't lose the game, essentially, if you get to the end. So what Luna does that's very interesting, and this works against you too, you'll see Luna mages. Luna, besides having high crit, halves enemy resistance, or at least like it ignores enemy resistance basically. So it's really good against the final boss. They didn't expect you to use it against the final boss, I think, because he has like 30 res, but it does like basically true damage against the guy, which is not supposed to be a thing.
Yeah, that's
because.
So wait, they give you someone like in case you lost all your mages.
Yeah, so since this is the first game in the West, the way they did this is they tried to make it so if you did like lose everybody or like, you know, if things aren't going right, they basically give you a character that can like solo the end game. Or at least do really.
That's kind of nice.
Or at least do really well. He can't. I don't know if solo it, but he's pretty good. He's got like cap stats. Code. He can use every tome. He can use stabs. He's just really good. Yeah, it's like a cheat code. That's a good way to put it.
That's pretty helpful.
Again,
I mean,
there's a lot of things they thought just Americans were just like suck at, and they were.
I mean, some of that makes sense. Like they did the same thing with Mario 2.
Right.
For good effect, because the real Mario 2 is awful. It's not awful, it's just extremely hard Mario levels. And I don't think that would have went over well in America.
Honestly, that would be a really good video, a YouTube video. I don't know if there is one, but you could do changes in general for Mike strategy games when we were doing international releases versus they started standardizing everything, obviously, but it's the difference between a Japanese release and ooh, you might die now. You better hope one of these misses.
Yeah. Just realized that.
We had that. Remember that strat of like waiting there?
Yeah, I know. I literally the next turn started and I was like, oh,
you can maybe get to him. I don't know if your physic can reach, but you can dance for your person, your healer, and maybe get there.
I already used.
You can dance.
Oh.
You can try. I don't think it's gonna be enough range, but because I don't think your physic range is that big.
No,
I don't think so. Right, well, you just gotta hope.
Well, what if oh my god, what if I just... Oops.
Yeah, just do everything again, and just sit there. You had everything correct. You just gotta wait there. It's the secret tech is waiting. Actually, it's super OP.
Ooh, I like that desk mat.
That's pretty nice.
Tokyo.
Tokyo. I've always wanted to go to Tokyo.
I've always wanted to go to Japan. As good as I can get it.
They're
right here.
That would be that. That would be.
I've never done this sitting down, but. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, go ahead. I want to see.
No, I wasn't saying anything.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, here's how you cut it, or something like that.
Always make sure to wash your vegetables, unless you don't give a shit, in which case you don't have to. These are like the biggest garlic things I had. They're actually really, really big. And I forgot my garlic press, but yeah, whatever that's called. Ooh, this is so juicy.
Daddy's juicy.
And then always use the bag that you purchase the thing in as the trash bag. Top tip.
Ooh, we have a little compost on our.
Oh, I wish
bin.
I had one of those. I really, really do.
It used to have a lid, and then the lid got really annoying, so now we don't have a lid on it.
Look at that. The core comes out. Oh man, I got that one like perfectly.
Perfect.
Wait, you don't use the interior at all?
It's just full of seeds. I mean, you can use it if you're growing like a plant.
Right. But it doesn't taste like anything? I know that you use the outside
The seeds,
for the actual
the
thing,
seeds taste like really hot. Like if I were to,
yeah. I'm surprised you don't like save it
if
for
you
something
just, like-
else. Yeah.
I'll save it for extra life.
No, seriously, I
Life.
didn't know if you were saving it for, you know, like extra use or something like that, or kind
Oh,
of.
this is like falling apart. That's weird. And this knife is pretty dull. I need to sharpen it, but
But there are notable examples of like Japan thing or Japanese only things versus, you know, English only.
you mean in the differences of the game version?
In the game, yeah. So they do this. They do that a couple times in Radiant Dawn. It's on my mind because I've been playing it. They have weapons that they don't give you in Japanese version. So
Oh, really?
they straight up just give you unique weapons, yeah, in the English version, because they thought the Dawn Brigade was so bad that when they released it, they give you new weapons.
There's got to be people in Japan who are like, oh, I got to get the American release because those Japanese releases are just too hard for me.
Well, the biggest change I think they ever had from Fire Emblem is they cut an entire mode out in Path of Radiance.
Really?
Yeah, there was a Maniac mode in Path of Radiance.
Is that just like ultra hard mode? or
Yeah,
something?
it's so bad. It's so poorly designed that I'm pretty sure. I'm glad they kind of cut it. It's not great.
Okay, I didn't get hit this time.
No, you can
That's
attack him
good.
now, which is funny.
Focus. Look at all those seeds.
Wow, yeah, the inside.
Mochi's like, I want
inside's
that.
good. But that's just a. Was the other? Were both bell peppers?
Yeah, they're just bell
Yeah.
peppers.
So this
They're
is
not, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not using like habanero
Jalapenos
or
or
something or
habanero.
jalapenos.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it should be fine.
yeah. They're
Oh,
not
man, I'm
hot, it's
making-
just-
Making limoncello
Ooh,
right now.
I love limoncello.
in the worst, and I
how,
made
long,
a.
how long does that take you?
So I had to peel. You want the skins of? It was 5 lemons,
Mhm.
and then but you just want the skin, not any of the pith, the white underneath.
Yeah.
And then I put those in a jar with a cup and a quarter cup of
Mhm.
Everclear,
Whoa.
and now
Okay.
that sits there for 30 days. And then when that's
Dang.
done, there's some sort of sugar mixture that you create and add the alcohol to, and then you put it all in a bottle, and then you have
30
lemon
days.
alcohol. So yeah, I started that. That'll be done end of July, and then last week
Ah.
I did it with 2 oranges, so I'm making orange cello as well.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Pretty pumped for that. I hope it's good.
Do you know where you got that recipe from?
It was from Instagram. It's the Orsola guy or something. It's this like ancient Italian man.
Oh.
Who does recipes.
Okay. Sorry. The guy is ancient, you're saying.
Yes, the guy is
Okay.
ancient.
I follow this YouTube channel. I don't know why I've started following it or how I found out about it, but it's basically it's a YouTube channel dedicated to keeping alive the like historic ancient like Greek and Italian recipes, like exactly the way that they were done like hundreds and thousands of years ago. And it's really interesting. I forget what it's called though, but he keeps popping up on my channel because he's like posting more.
I wonder
But
if
the
Karen
guy has,
watches
like-
any of that.
The
She
guy
loves
has
that
a really really thick Italian or Greek accent. I can't tell which it is, but it's just like he's I can't even do it justice here, but it's great. He's got really cool recipes. A lot of like honey used as sweetener, and also a lot of sesame seeds, I think. Stop, Mochi, I need that.
If you were to give Mochi any
You know-
snacks that are human food, what would you give?
If you give it all.
Snacks.
Yeah, if mochi. If mochi was like
What
okay,
human foods does Mochi like?
Yeah.
Just
Just curious, because I've my cat at work. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know if this is a good idea or not. When it eats it.
Give him arsenic
Okay, not arsenic.
I mean,
and rat poison.
well, you know how it is sometimes.
My parents' cat loved cucumbers, and cats apparently don't like cucumbers.
I
Uh,
don't think Mochi likes cucumbers.
I know the worst thing to give him is dairy, because that cat's
Yeah, I
like
don't-
lactose intolerant.
I don't give him anything like that. I've just, he's got his little thing of temptations. That's normally what I do. But for human food,
Yeah, if they
Every
ever
once
get,
in a
like, human
while-
food, would you ever like? Oh my god! Like sometimes like dogs, we give like my dog, we give ice cream, for example. Sometimes.
no, I wouldn't do that. Sorry, I'm like not cutting this the right way because this knife is so dull. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I would give him.
Mochi really is patiently watching.
It's because I've never done this before, and he's like,
Oh,
"What's going on?"
I think the onion's hitting him because he just shook his
Probably.
head like, oh.
He's got onion juice all over my
Man,
keyboard.
I was cutting up a jalapeno.
Yeah.
I forget when. And actually, when I cut up jalapenos to make my hot sauce, that is like I need to put like goggles on because
Yeah.
you get.
Okay, I actually
Fine.
do have goggles that I wear, but I forgot. Mochi, you're completely blocking the cutting board. Come on, what are you doing?
How dare you.
This is honestly probably more than I need, but I don't have that much chicken.
Love leftovers.
Looks okay. I normally like my onions diced a little bit finer, but also strangely, I normally am super sensitive to onion, like the onions making you cry, whatever not capsaicin, whatever that thing is,
the,
and I'm not getting
cell
any of
wall
it right now.
breakdown.
I think I'm dying. Wonder-
There you go, bud.
Yeah, human food?
Yeah.
No idea. I'd just give him chicken, like if I cook chicken. I've given him like a couple pieces of this chicken, and he doesn't seem to mind the spices.
Yeah.
But-
Spruce at work, whenever one of our guys gets like fast food chicken.
The cat's
Oh,
name
yeah,
is
he'll-
Spruce.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
that's adorable.
I like
he'll-
actually really like that.
He'll throw the cat some chicken every once in a while.
Nice. Yeah, chicken's fine normally. I think I let him try like a Cheerio at one point, but he didn't like it. Not cucumbers. This is gonna have so much onion in it.
Obviously
I
not
think- I don't
much. I'm
think
just
I
saying
actually
if
need
if they
this
were
much.
to have like, you know,
I'll give him some Everclear. See how he likes that.
yeah, the band.
From some limoncello from
Yeah.
Will once
Jello.
he's finished.
You're about to get purged beyond belief here.
I know. I think I fucked up again. One can only
Maybe
pray
you'll level up
this
and get
is-
speed.
Do it. Do it. You won't.
God damn it. Why am I so bad at this video game?
You're not bad. You're just unlucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. My Ellie was really unlucky. Oh no. Ooh, only 3 damage. And they missed.
Well, you have a purge tome, right?
God damn it. I hate this fucking game.
Again? Dang,
All I
dude.
want to do is not play it anymore. It's not true,
brutal.
actually. I really like playing this game.
That's
just-
brutal, man. Hurts my soul. Oh no.
Oh,
See, Will, just to entice you a little bit more, because I know that's exactly what you want.
you said entice?
Entice.
Okay, I heard entaste, and I wasn't sure if that was a different word that we have just invented, because it's pretty good.
There is a chapter that is infinitely worse in this game.
Oh,
still.
the next chapter.
There's only like
the other ones are like hard, but they're not like annoying. There's straight like a chapter that I think is a top 5 chapter. I've played a lot of Fire Emblem in my days. It's one of my least favorite. It's my top 5 least favorite chapter ever.
Wow.
Is still in this game. Ever. With how many games I've played, to make the top 5, that's got to be pretty hard. So you know that game's bad. It's a bad chapter. Kyle should know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a bunch of green units on it.
Yeah, I do not like that chapter.
I get what they're going for, but it just doesn't work out. There's a couple things they needed to tweak.
I feel like if they did it earlier in the game, like something like that, it would have been more tolerable, but late game, it's just kind of annoying.
We'll talk about it when we get there, but it's basically you're stopping an assassination attempt.
Gotcha.
I
also realized what I did wrong last run where we died was I didn't wipe out the wyvern before I started attacking the boys.
You gotta wipe out the wyvern. Stop, Moochie. What? I am going to eat that. I'm not going to eat that one now. I like a lot of garlic.
Garlic rules. I like a lot of garlic. I like a lot of lemon.
I also found out cats really don't like when you like close doors. They don't like
what?
So
they want to be on the inside. Yeah.
So if I close a door and the cat sees me close the door, it like gets annoyed.
You mean like it wants to be with you?
Yeah, but I leave it cracked because it's like it's fun. I want to see if the cat will like push the door open. And like,
it's too strong for you. See, he's backing away.
Bruce pushes the door open to like try to get to me.
You want to? Here, you were biting this one so much. You want to try this one? No. See, I let him sniff my finger after cutting the garlic, and he like backed away instantly, and now he's like scared. Don't like that. But you like watching. He likes watching me in the kitchen. Like if I'm moving around, he'll just lay on the floor and watch.
Yeah.
But all right. Well, this is everything other than the chicken. So this has been the cooking corner with Kyle.
That was pretty great. I enjoyed it.
Thanks. All right. Well, I'll
wait till the Master Chef episode comes out.
Dude, I would love to do an Extra Life like Master Chef segment or something like that. Or just like a cooking segment. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be. If we got like something simple that we could just do with a hot plate.
I feel like you could do pancakes pretty well. Like pancakes are not that complicated.
Or like if we have to like chop ingredients, chop it on the
table.
Just
do what they used to do in Zoom. So in Zoom, there was an old PBS
like the
show.
PBS show.
Yeah.
Come on in Zoom. Come on in Zoom.
What they used to do is they would cook like random stuff or bake some stuff, and they would start doing it. Oh, I saw that. They would start doing that, and they would be like, "We already prepared the ingredients," and they would have like the chopped versions of it, like so they didn't have to chop it on.
Yes.
Like.
So I do that now when I go like cooking shows and stuff. Like when I know I need to cook something later, because sometimes I get anxiety about it, and I go and collect all the like dry ingredients that I can leave on the counter and like measure them out and stuff. Yeah, that's why I prefer baking, because baking is a lot of like measurement and weighing.
I like baking much better. But that's just me.
And that's like Karen has a better palate, so when she cooks to taste, it's usually going to be a lot better. But when I bake, I can be like, oh, I know like exactly what's going into this formula. That's why my babka's so good, because I make it.
I like baking much better because it makes more sense to me.
I got some pepper juice on here, so
I don't know
I'm gonna
if
have
specifically that. Like baking, like when I bake something, like you said, it's almost always going to turn out the same fucking way, or it's just bad. But if you cook something, you're like, I made the same thing, but just like a slightly different version of it or something.
Like 90% of the time, the reason a baking thing messed up is because you've either forgot an ingredient or misweighed an ingredient or something. And like maybe like 60-40 or 80-20, like 20% of the time you've messed up the technique needed to like if it's tempering chocolate or correctly folding something. Like that's usually where you kind of mess up.
I like baking more.
Yeah, baking's great.
I don't mind cooking, but I just don't do it.
I don't have the patience for it too, which is another thing too. But that's just like, again, that's just a bad habit. I feel like you need a lot more patience for it.
Yeah. Okay.
Because like baking versus cooking, when you're baking, it's usually for an occasion of some sorts. For me, like in my opinion, but cooking, like you would be doing it to like actually just eat. And I was like, I'm lazy. I'm sorry. I'm just like, I'll just even go straight to the point. I'm just too lazy to cook. That's the problem.
I don't eat. Yeah, 100%. I'm right there with you.
I hear you say you were too lazy to cook.
I am. Yeah, 100%. I can't even defend it.
I go through like sections of time where I just order out way too much, and then like a week after that, it's like I have to cook everything, and I'll cook like, you know, almost every night.
Yeah, we do meal preps, and then now that Karen works a little bit later now, so we swap. Like usually at the beginning of a week, I'll be like, oh, I'll find an Instagram recipe. I'm like, I'll make that one night next week. So when she gets home, like dinner can be ready. But she does most of the cooking, and then we try to do like order out maybe a couple times a month, but never a couple times a week. Like we'll at least like make sure there's weeks between. Oh, this guy went and fought Legault for some reason because I'm an idiot.
You have speed. You might be able to get it. Okay, luck is a little 1 point of dodge. So instead of a 57, it's gonna be like a fucking 58, like 6.
Oh, it's not the night.
God
damn.
All right, I'm gonna go because you're starting for the third time. I'm gonna go cook my fajitas. Oh wait, no, you did save state. Okay.
No, you if you wanna cook your fajitas, go for it. Fajita it up.
I will. I'll show you progress. I'll bring out the pan.
That's a good idea. Fajita. Don't show us your fajitas for free. They say. Okay. It's because I keep not remembering who got hit. Because I'm rushing.
Yeah.
That's
you play
also,
like me.
They were on sale, so I got a whole ass watermelon that I cut up and cubed. My favorite. It's so good.
I love watermelon.
I think watermelon's like the best fruit. The best summer fruit. It's like perfect.
Top 10. See, Jason, this is how I normally play Fire Emblem. I do this, and then I die, and then I restart, and I go, okay, I won't put my character there. And we've accelerated that because you've done all that work already. I know.
So
and now you've taught me not to do it.
Not to derail too much, but my playthrough of Radiant Dawn right now, which I'm using only bad unit, or I'm primarily using bad units, is my gimmick. It's happened at least 5 or 6 times where I've beaten the entire chapter and I'll die on the last enemy that can attack me.
Ugh.
And I've already just spent an hour and 30 minutes on this chapter. Anyway, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, it's funny, we were talking about, or someone mentioned when Ian's been playing Fallout New Vegas, and he's playing a dumb character. Like, he's playing a character in the game because he's played the game before, and this is the second time in 14 years, so he's playing a character. And then Drake had mentioned in chat that they had done some character runs and stuff. And I realized I don't think I've ever played a video game with enough where I added arbitrary rules to it.
Well, you're already lying.
Like, since...
You're lying already. You played a
I'm lying already?
You played a Nuzlocke.
No, I didn't play a Nuzlocke. It wasn't a Nuzlocke.
That wasn't a Nuzlocke?
No, it wasn't a Nuzlocke.
With Ian? Oh, okay, never mind.
No, that was just normal. It was going to be, but we thought that would be... Ian said that would be too hard, and I tend to... I think I could have maybe pulled it off, but I tend to...
you guys can do it. You guys undersell yourself. You guys are smart guys. You could have did it. Nuzlocke's not that hard.
That's another game that I'll just mess up in all the time. But I was realizing, and I'm sure there are games out there that I could do that with. I never spend that much time in a video game. Except maybe RimWorld. I was starting to do like tribal runs in that game. But then it did make me realize, like when I was a kid with my brothers, we'd play a lot of Midtown Madness and like properly drive around, or like go to the play cops and robbers, like adding our own game modes into it and stuff. So I feel like that's just a thing I did as a kid when I had less video games to play, or when I had like a super favorite video game that wasn't story based. And now I kind of don't do it as much, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, as a guy who primarily the games I primarily play are usually games I've already played, so I usually kind of implement something or do a different thing almost every game.
Yeah. To be fair, if I replayed games more often, I think I would do that.
Yeah. Say the Spire, for example, I try a different build or something like that, even if it's worse in every way.
Yeah. It's like even replaying a bit of Elden Ring right now to get back
How
up.
often do you replay games, Will? I have you up on my phone, so I'm like, there's like a 5-second delay.
I really don't replay games that often. Fallout New Vegas was kind of a rarity. I replay games that aren't story-based games not that often either. Like I get into them a bit. I don't know why I just did that. Oh no, we're good. Okay, I forgot about the snow. And I'm replaying another
And then
game
Jason,
right
how
now.
often do you replay games?
All the time. I'd say like 75 to 80% of the games I play are replayed. I don't play new games very often, which is a bummer. But
So I don't play new. I play new to me games very often. I do play modern games very often, but I also try to balance it out fairly well.
Well, like I just got Civ 6, and I've never played a Civilization game because it was only like $2. So like I'm excited to try that, but I don't know if it has like the staying power that I hope it'll have. But I don't know. I kind of figured if you enjoy like Fire Emblem-esque games, Civ is probably like also up your alley in some regard. But have either of you played that series?
I have not played Civ though.
I played so much Civ 5 when 6 came out. I couldn't get into it. I played so much Civ 5. It's probably my second most played game on Steam.
I played Total War. Was probably the closest I played to it.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to. And there's probably like 5 or 6 games you could say I've replayed a lot. I literally just can't think of them right now. I mean, Ocarina of Time is one of them. I've played that a bunch of times.
Splinter Cell?
Splinter Cell, I've played. I never beat it as a kid. I only recently beat it. There were maybe there's probably like 100 games I played as a kid that I only played the first level or the starting area from because I had no idea how to move forward in it.
See, does your question count games that are like concurrent multiplayer games? So would it count like Overwatch 2, for example?
See, I wouldn't include. I don't know if I would include games that are meant that way.
Yeah,
but
like that's what I'm.
But also, there's people who play Destiny every day because it's the game they play,
Right,
and I have I have like 100, 200 hours in Destiny, but I don't have.
Or Warframe.
I don't play it every day. Like I stopped playing it.
Yeah, I didn't mean it like if it's meant to be played like, you know, every few days or whatever with people. I kind of mean like a Fire Emblem game, like a game that's like single player, at least like 20 to 30 hours, like that kind of range.
Like I already know for a fact I'm gonna go back and play Baldur's Gate because I only went up to Act 2. I'm gonna restart the entire thing again sometime.
Yeah, I was only in Act 2 when I stopped playing.
And it's not
that's a game I think
dislike
I
the
would
game,
restart.
It's just I need to finish it, like, but just always run into something.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
But I know that's a game like I'm gonna replay eventually. 'Cause I didn't finish it. And I liked it a lot. It just the reason I didn't finish it wasn't because I disliked it.
Right. Oh man. Okay,
This
I'm gonna
bird
do
guy
another save
is your
state
mortal
after
enemy.
this. I know.
Chicken is sizzling a little bit, so
Go sizzling.
Yeah, I was not into Baldur's Gate, even though I played it for 150 hours. But yeah, maybe I'll come back to it at some point, but I just did not enjoy overall.
Hell yeah, baby. Yeah, I need to get someday.
I would like
Karen
to
was
play
playing
the
it a
other
bunch.
ones, like the earlier
Yeah,
Baldur's Gates.
They're very
yeah.
different,
Yeah.
but they're good.
Well, my one friend was really into the series, and he played 3, and like me, it like completely turned him off from it. So I was kind of interested to go back and see.
I would. I have been buying those games for years for the moment in my life when they finally really click for me. Like I could make through one of those, but they don't quite super click for me. And I know Planescape Torment is the one that is like before Disco Elysium was the big.
Oh, my friend just
one to play.
gifted me Disco Elysium, which I've never played. So
Disco Elysium is
want
really
to.
good because it has a shit ton of writing to cover like so many. It's basically
There's
the
a-
same.
There's
yeah,
a lot
this-
of reading. There's a lot of
Yeah.
reading and stuff in that game, though.
I mean, I like it. I like
for sure.
I like games like that. So. Oh, and I also got the Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, nice.
How long is
did-
Disco Elysium too?
Disco Elysium. I think it's
Ooh,
like
that's a good question. Hold on.
probably like 50 hours.
How long to beat says 23 and a half hours.
Oh, significantly.
40,
shorter than I thought.
46 hours to do 100%. Main story is 23 and a half. Main story plus sides is 33.
Okay.
All right, I gotta check on the chicken.
Checking on the chicken. Okay, Fiora, this time I'm not. Let's do an old save state right here.
There you go. Honestly, you should be starting to do this more often because,
You know, I wasn't. I was. Yeah, I should have started doing it about 5 episodes ago.
yeah, we're gonna get to a point. Well, I know where we're going. we're because there are where we're going. There are actual roads. Unlike what Doc said, but I know how hard this game gets eventually. So we're gonna want that. There's some really nasty things coming up still. I've come to the conclusion that there is straight up one chapter that me or Kyle are going to have to just straight up, unfortunately, probably do your entire first 3 turns.
Gotcha.
Because just the way the chapter plays out. Like, it's a Fog of War chapter, so like you can't even see, like, it's entirely game knowledge and it's bullshit. That's just how it goes. It's not a fair chapter.
Yeah. Good to know. Getting
We'll
through
let
it.
you know what it is. It might be the next chapter. It actually might be. I'm trying to remember. I think it is.
Okay.
There's some really nasty things they do in some fire. One of the nastiest things is the same turn reinforcements. You haven't had to deal with that ever yet.
Jesus.
Well, you should just not bring her.
I'm just not putting her there anymore. Oh.
There's some chapters.
Is this gonna be a one level stream?
Yeah, already
Oh,
probably.
for sure. Unless you want to go to as late as 1 in the morning.
There is a three houses mission. I'm just gonna use this as an example, but because there's plenty of times where the game environment can be really nasty. You're playing on maddening, and of course it is maddening, so it's supposed to be hard. But there's a difference between hard and bullshit. So you're doing this mission.
where all you do is run around in a giant circle. Like you're circling up like a tower, right? Just picture you're circling a tower. So it takes a long time to like walk in a circle around this building that gets progressively higher. And at one point you cross like this path, and as soon as you cross this path, it can be in the middle of your turn or like I believe it's like it might be like once you pass this point, enemies will spawn and they move the same turn. And normally, okay, like that already sucks because you might move and you might like normally the way you proceed is your weak units might be in the back. These guys literally spawn like behind you, at like not at the base of the tower either, like halfway through where you are. So they're gonna be like right next to your weak units. And okay, so you're like fuck. Even if you know those guys exist though, so already that's annoying. But even if you know those guys exist, they have an ability called Pass, which allows them to walk through enemies. So they can walk past, like normally you could like box in your units, or like block their path. You can't even do that. So like, this series can get like excessively mean for like no reason, and it always bothered me. Like that just doesn't need to have been a thing, but they just do it for some reason. I don't know why. Luckily, this game doesn't do anything like that, but where's Knaus at? Is he back?
He's on his
mission.
way.
Okay. Hey, the snow stopped, though.
I know, thank God. Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Pen.
Oh yeah, you know, I am kind of surprised by that.
If you want to move Fiora in there, what you can do is give her a Ninian's Grace, and then you can have her Javelin at the door if you wanted to do that play. Then she takes 10 less damage from everybody. I think that's a cool play. That way you can get both the sisters in there. Or you can bury your staffer too. Which I don't know if you have it on.
Oh, it would be on Priscilla, wouldn't it? Ninian's Grace? Yeah, that's fine.
So now she only takes like 1 damage from each of those guys, and then you can send her deep in there. And now you can do exactly what you're trying to do, which is get her some XP. Yep, and you'll kill like literally all of these guys. You can have the sister in range.
Yeah, I'll just put her here.
Perfect. And then you can have everybody ready to kind of help out.
Let's go, everybody.
Let's go, everybody.
Maybe if I leave Oswin in range of these guys, I can kill them.
Yeah, that's not bad. I like that a lot. Or Geets. One of the Geets eats those guys for lunch. Because he's an axe guy.
Yeah, I'll put him there. Actually, you know what? I'll just put him here.
As long as you just give him a generic axe. Like an iron axe is probably enough. He'll throttle these dudes.
Oh yeah.
I can't decide if you're gonna like if you ever play a more modern Fire Emblem, if you're gonna like it more than these older ones. I'm not sure.
Yeah, like
for you.
to me, ideally. Okay, wait. Does anyone need health? Ideally to me. Oh, Hector does.
Slightly, nothing crazy.
Yeah, I think I'll hold on that. Put you there. Like in my mind, ideally, I would play a Fire Emblem game, modern Fire Emblem game that had this style of graphics for sure. But I was thinking early in the stream, my next Fire Emblem, which we had started Radiant Dawn together. Ooh, chicken! Ooh, chicken! Fajita! We had started playing some Radiant Dawn together. And I think, like, I want to keep playing that, but part of me is like, oh, should I just get, like, Engage and play that?
I would recommend Awakening or Conquest before Engage. Not that Engage is bad, but I'd probably do, like, a 3DS one.
Oh, I just
first.
hated that art style, but I do like playing on the 3DS, so...
I think those games, the 3DS games, still are the most
playable games in the series. I know the GBA ones.
Sorry,
are.
not to interrupt you. I really want to get a 3DS just so that I can play Awakening. Like,
It's
that would
you.
be
You would like it, Kyle. A lot.
ideal.
I know you would.
Yeah, I wanna play Awakening. I have it on my 3DS. It's one. Yeah, I'll play it eventually.
It is the best Fire Emblem game for beginners besides Sacred Stones and 7 probably.
Maybe I'll try it. Whoa, this guy's attacking me. Oh Jesus!
You're
God,
fine.
he didn't
As long as
hit.
you get to a forest tile with Geats, you can probably kill that entire conga line.
It really is a conga line.
You're gonna lose your tent, but it's fine. Is the guy out of purges? He should be, right?
Yeah, I think that might be it.
Nice.
Yes.
So all you have to do is move Geats into that forest tile and just use a vulnerary on him, and he's good.
Which should I move him out more or to this one?
I move him up north.
Oh, you're saying to this one?
Mm-hmm. Oh, he doesn't
Does
have a
not have a
vulnerary. Never mind.
vulnerary.
I'll move him back
Yeah.
then.
Okay, I'll put him here.
That's fine. Yeah,
What's the
Panas heal him if you
farthest?
want.
Yeah.
But he should be fine. Now you can
I
move
did
like
not even-
Fiora to go kill these guys again. But you have all of your boys in there. Just stay out of the range of the bishop is what I would recommend.
That's
The
this
guy who's
guy?
yeah, make sure he can't. Yeah, so don't go up like and hit that wall. Unless you're going to a specific point.
Keep Javelin out. Yeah. Is she gonna be okay? Does she is gonna be? Does she? How long does Ninian's Grace? Just the one turn, right?
Just the one turn, yeah. So what you're gonna do is you're probably gonna wanna, I would move her sister in
Other
first
people
if you're.
in.
Yeah, I would move. Yeah, the back people, but if you're gonna move her at all, I'd move her sister in first because she's way less worried about any damage.
Alright.
Yeah, I know the art style. The art style on Awakening is a little outdated nowadays, but they play very well, and they introduce systems pretty nicely. Like they don't overwhelm you, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I should. I'll give it another try. It's just like I went to start up and I was just like, ah, this isn't for me. But that was a while ago, so I can check it. Who do I want to kill you with?
Got a bunch of promoted people, so basically anybody can kill this guy.
Yeah.
Just know if you move like right there, he's gonna get attacked by almost every mage, unless he has a ranged weapon out.
Just go here and kill him. With a
Yeah,
good
I
old
mean,
steel.
Engage is a good game, but the pushback I would say on Engage is the more Fire Emblems you play, the probably the more enjoyable Engage will be, because it has a lot of representation from the series as a whole. Like you're like, oh my god, like that's that guy from that game, or I'm excited to see this unit or something like that, because they're emblems. They show up as emblems, the lords, which is kind of fun. As somebody who likes Leaf, no one else who knew who the fuck Leaf was, but I was like, oh my god, my boy. It's really fun for that reason. But it has more skills based on it. So some people dislike the more skills. Like if one of the skills would be, let's just say, I'm trying to use it as an example. If you are on, it's called Indoor Fighter. If you're indoor, you have like a +10 hit. It's like stuff like that. It's
Oh.
some are like impactful, like not that impactful. Some are like literally like if you're holding a sword, you do 5 extra damage. So that's crazy if you think about how much damage that actually is.
Is
So-
it a little more like, but like all that sort of stuff is like it tells you that?
Oh yeah, you can. It's very legible. It's completely fair. It's not gonna screw you. Every skill in that game is legible. If it makes any sense. Like you literally have like a page for skills. It's not like something that you just have to know.
Yeah.
Now you can know what each class is gonna get when they level up. For example, that is something you can like look up or like prepare for, but because they always get the same skills. But they're never
to
gonna
me-
like trick you.
Like learning more about Fire Emblem and playing the games, like to me, Fire Emblem is probably the most like game that is meant to be played multiple times.
Yeah, I mean,
In the sense of like, I feel like
Yeah.
the second playthrough of a Fire Emblem game is probably the most fun playthrough.
yeah,
Because
I would say so.
you can look things up without being too worried about spoilers. You can check things, and that's like me playing Elden Ring right now. Like playing it, having already beat it, is so much fun because it's like, oh, let me look what this boss is super weak to, and like build a build just to kill this one boss, sort of thing. So
Yeah.
it is kind of nice.
I like it because you can look up growth rates. You can like when I first played Engage, I just played like you said. So that to me was really fun. I actually kind of think the opposite sometimes. I do think the second playthrough is fun, but it's more fun because you can be more experimental. The first one is like it's more fun because you're like everything is new, so you don't know like how like bad you in quotation marks you are actually playing or like what you're doing. Like you're like, oh shit, like I should have promoted this guy a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's an interesting experience. I think both sides of it. I remember I still have my first Awakening playthrough saved. That's how much I always save my first playthrough every time of every game, unless I emulated it.
Oh, that's
That's really
nice.
fun,
I like
too.
that.
One of my
Okay,
files is always the first one I played. That 10 is fun,
I can't.
by the way.
I gotta wait for Harkin to show up still.
Yeah, but I would just start making your way up north still, but I would get inside with everybody.
But I can just kill these guys.
You can kill those guys, yeah, but I would like block the door from the bottom and just like
I was
wait
gonna
till
block it
Harkin
with
shows up.
Oswin and maybe Hector,
Yeah, that works.
or I guess Geets. Can Geets get back
Geets
there?
can work. I would almost always give kills in preferential order to Fiora. She's the only unpromoted unit you have
Well,
that
she
needs
just
kills.
had low health. But
You can heal her.
I can go heal her.
Yeah, there's some fun active skills too. Like so like one of the skills is like when it's called rally strength, for example. When you click this button called like it's one of your another action you can do is called rally, and you raise everybody's strength in like a 3x3 square or like the little area around you by like 4 for the turn. So like characters that are bad still can be useful for your army because they like walk in the middle of your army and boost characters, if it makes any sense. I was like, that's kind of fun. The longer the series has gone on, the more and more useful every character in the game has become. Like in this game, like you can clearly see like characters are just bad or some are just bad, right? That doesn't happen as often. Like characters are more salvageable in new ones. So if you like their personality, and they have more personality in the newer games a lot of times because they have, voice acting, more supports and stuff. So if you like that character, you're probably able to like use them almost in any circumstance. They might be harder to use, but they're probably still usable in modern Fire Emblem. An older one, they might just be fucked. Like Will and Rebecca probably just get screwed from existing. But in newer ones, you might be able to like save them with different tricks. Or like I said, you can make them a support character that doesn't have to fight. They can still just kind of like, help out, which is fun. I mean, that's still, it's a nice way to like make it so you can use your favorite characters without feeling
All finished.
bad.
Wow,
They
very
seem
good.
Nice and cheesy.
That looks great. Impressed.
I mean,
yeah,
I was thinking
that sounds interesting.
I was thinking the same thing for like Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance. Even those games, bad characters can be okay because they can at least shove or rescue or something like that. I mean, there's a nickname of a character in one of the new Fire Emblem games called Rally Man, and I think that's fucking awesome. He comes with 4 different rallies, so when you click rally, he increases 4 different stats by +4. I was like, that's fucking sick. Go Rally Man.
Yeah, I think I need to. There's a lot of games that I feel like I'm always looking for the quick fix where, like, I want my knowledge of the game to be 80% as fast as possible and then work on that other 20%. And I feel like I'm really bad at giving games chances on that. And like Fire Emblem, I feel like I'm at like 50% of how much I understand. But I want to be able to like play it a lot more casually.
Game or the entire series?
Of the mechanics of Fire Emblem in general.
Right, that you're aware of. Not to be even like mean, that you're aware of.
No, yes, exactly. And I would break that up to the GBAs, the GameCubes, the modern. But right. Of those, like, because every time I like sit and look at my Steam library or something, I'm like, oh, I should start the game. It's probably got a tutorial, and I have to learn all about how to play the game, and I want the game to be my like second screen game as fast as possible, where I shouldn't be doing that, you know. I should be giving it a bit more chance.
I have some
all
games.
These dragons went over here.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, that's great.
Morglenus is fine. He's doing okay.
I'm just gonna leave these boys here.
So here's what happened though. There's a guy who spawned up north. There's a thief. There's a thief. So he will start stealing the stuff. So get ready to kill the guy. Yeah, get ready to kill him, but just don't, like I would you can kill the guys in the room above you, for example, up north. You can kill those guys if you give a. I think Priscilla has a barrier staff, so you can barrier Fiora and then you can go in. Oh no, she doesn't. Okay, never mind.
No, I think I took it off the last one.
It's fine. I think mechanically for the GBAs, you damn near almost know every mechanic that you can actively do. I don't want to say you have 100%.
Yeah, I more meant like knowing when not to move a character somewhere or when to be like I feel like I always forget flying creatures are weak to like arrows and stuff like that, or like the little things like that, or like when you're like, oh, do they have a high res because res is good against magic. Like, I forget those sort of things, and I don't think about them. I just... With these types of games, I always look at it as rock, paper, scissors, which is the wrong way to look at it. So it kind of gives me some problems. I'm just gonna... Well, I could take some time to get... Well...
I'd start moving everybody at least up, like, in that doorway, is what I would say.
Yeah.
And then I would probably have Fiora... maybe kill 1 or 2 of them. You could probably lure just 1 or 2 of them if you move in a certain way. You don't have to lure all of them, but you could probably lure just like 1 or 2.
Yeah, if I go in that far corner.
Yeah. And then you can have Florina support from the bottom tile, like in the stairs.
She does support bottoms, by the way. She's good like that.
Good.
In the Stairs. Hey everybody, welcome to In the Stairs. This week we're going into my cousin Carl's house. We're going to be checking out what he's got on his stairs. Here we go. In the Stairs. That's my new stream show. Really excited for it.
It's going to be a hit.
Yeah, it's gonna blow people's minds. What am I doing here? You're waiting. I guess just some XP by Dance and Love.
I gotta say, this fajita, pretty good.
Banger.
Yeah, one of my better ones. I think it's because I didn't rush the cook. I tend to cook it way too high, way too fast, because I'm like hungry. But I did like a little bit higher than medium heat, and it was nice.
Yeah.
What?
Sorry, I was laughing at. They all missed Merlinus. He's still alive. It's kind of wild. Oh, I didn't. Did I not double?
You did. You missed.
Oh, okay. Three. Another one.
Yep.
The frick? Okay, I shouldn't move, right?
No, but what you can do is start luring the guy over if you like. So get like Elliewood can probably lure him over. So you can start prepping because you're gonna want to kill him like almost immediately. So I'd get him ready to kill, like get him like in your area. Code. Call his number.
If I went here,
Yeah, just start pulling him. I would say.
is that gonna pull those guys to attack Elliewood?
Yep, they will. Only one of them will attack him though. He'll be fine. I'd probably kill the guy with Fiora, and then the rest will attack Fiora.
Okay.
Then move,
But
like,
everyone else,
literally-
I can just leave where they are.
I'd move everybody else up, like kind of like right up behind. I'd move the boys
These
at the
guys?
door. Yeah, the boys at the door aren't doing anything right now. Those dragons.
Well,
might
the
go
boys
other
at the
way.
door. They're not supposed to be doing anything.
The boys at the door.
With the boys at the door, we're hanging out. Boys at
Oh,
the
attack
door.
with Fiora. Oh, never mind.
Oh, sorry.
It's all
you're
good.
right. Hell yeah, Merlinus. Hell yeah. Hey, it's distracting them at least.
Yeah, Ellie was only gonna
Elliewood's-
take like, I don't know, not much.
He's just like, how do I stab through this wall?
He's just foaming at the mouth when he sees enemies.
Yeah, he's like a rabid dog. He's so high level.
I can't take it anymore.
He's like, we accidentally gave him steroids this run.
Feels like it.
He got into his dad's steroid collection. Stash. Steroid stash. He's got all those whey proteins.
What?
I'm talking about Elliewood on my run. He's like, he just accidentally
Oh,
found
he's
steroids.
OP. Yeah, he like yeah.
Okay, so here's Harkin.
Intruders! Let them go! We've got nothing against them.
What does he
Against
sound like
you.
that?
I don't know. I was going for a sassy, and I think I went a little too teenage character who you don't know is
So-
gay in the film until the end.
Harkin might be. So Harkin might be the most tragic, one of the most tragic characters in this game. Basically, his story is why he's red is he's trying to get close to Nurgle and murder him. So he's trying to like pretend like he is, you know,
A
on
bad
his
boy.
side. The thing about Harkin is his entire like legion of soldiers was killed. He was the guy who was protecting Albert. They all died. I think they mentioned in a cutscene like, I ate all of their quintessences. They were juicy or something like that's what Nurgle says.
Wow.
But he's the only survivor, and then he straight up wants to like die. I think in one of his supports he's like, I wish I died out. Like I wanted like he does a lot of
Damn.
suicidal talk with
Harkin?
with Harkin. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
He is not okay.
Okay, can I annihilate this bishop
Oh,
now?
you can obliterate this dude. Yeah. I would try doing a back unit if possible, because you're going to want to move fast and furious up north. So anybody you can maybe, yeah, I would do this.
Hey, would you like the
Oh my
spear
god,
is
right through his
larger
fucking
than you?
chest. Crit him.
Oh yeah.
Nice. That's too perfect.
Oh, damn.
How does it feel to do 72 damage with one attack?
Oh,
I would heal Elliewood and just keep moving. But probably with like Priscilla, because you want all your back units like flooding up there. Like I would move everybody as max distance as they can go this turn. because the thieves are kind of getting close to getting out of there.
They're too close for comfort. Do you have? You don't have vulnerary.
What you can do is heal with. I would move Elliewood. Kill that guy with Fiora, and then heal with
Canas.
Canas, yeah. And then you can move Legault. You can move Legault up ahead too, because he should be moving fast, because he's the one who can open the doors for you. That's perfect.
I could also dance Priscilla.
You could. Like that too. Either one works. I'd definitely kill this guy though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at that.
Nice.
I don't even know if you need to heal.
Too.
I think you're good.
Oh,
It's so
tragedy.
sad.
Really is. Okay, Lynn. No, I might as well heal. I mean, I can't get all these people through anyways.
Honestly, I would dance for Florina is who I would dance for.
You think? Oh, Florina, sorry.
Yeah, I'd probably dance for her so she can get up there.
Put her here. Wait. Here, dance, dance. Revolution.
Is Merlinus still alive?
Yes,
Wow.
pretty sure.
I think he is, yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
He's been on 5 health for at least 3 turns. They keep
That's so
missing.
ridiculous.
Canis? Wait there.
Heinous.
Yes.
Canis, because they anus.
I was literally just gonna say that.
Miss. And miss. And wait for it. Miss. How is that happening?
It's too good.
Someone has to go.
What are they-
count.
what
It's
are they
literally
saying
like
to each
4
other?
turns.
Like, what's their conversation like?
It's like one of those magicians things where they stick all the swords into it.
Yeah.
One of those boxes. Just. Oh, your sparkles. Oh. I did not have a javelin out.
That's a Fiora kill if I've ever seen one. Oh, nice.
Uh,
How nice of you.
Hey,
You're welcome.
What
Yeah.
what a gentleman.
Oh, that's a kill, baby. You can use an Iron Lance for this. Oh, baby, look at that. Hand delivered. Like a pizza. It's like DiGiorno, monk.
DiGiorno monk. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
DiGiorno, baby.
Babe, are you an oven? Because I'm a DiGiorno pizza. No, never mind.
No, it was something.
Oh, so sorry. I didn't mean to.
Where's Harken? I think Elliewood can get him next turn if you move him like max distance. But I would also potentially kill this thief. Because he's trying to steal some goods. I don't know how many lockpicks you have though, so.
I brought 1 lockpick.
I meant like in general how many lockpicks you have left.
I think I had 1, but I might
Like another 15 use one or something like that.
I don't like that percentage.
That's fine. If he lives, it doesn't matter.
Well, he did.
Hey, Phil's one.
Billy's
Dang.
1?
They always
10
win
to
Oh,
one.
yeah.
on the stream.
Yeah, actually, that's true.
Okay.
They're pretty consistent during Fire Emblem streams.
See, it's us.
Just gotta keep it going.
If I go.
Remember, you don't want her to kill everybody, but I don't mind like getting her in there.
Oh, you're right. See, that's the other thing I never worry about that you have been good about reminding me of is just not having the Marcus of the group kill everyone.
You're at a point in the game. Your team's well formulated. Not many people will need XP on your team. Like it's not the end of the world. Like
Yeah.
in fact, I damn near say your entire team like is basically already kind of picked for the end game. It looks like almost. It feels like.
Who do I want? I'm gonna get Kamass up there.
We didn't even get the chance to show off Harkin's stats either. His stats were really good.
Wait, did you get him or did he die?
No, he's up north.
Okay.
He's
all right.
So Harkin, since he's an enemy, he gets hard mode bonuses. Another reason why Harkin's preferred. Enemies in this game get like bonuses when they're on hard, and that includes units that are recruitable. So, you know, it's really nice to get like just extra free stats. Are you kidding me?
Hey, there it is.
Damn it.
That does it.
Man,
So
I was
good.
legit like 4 or 5 turns of that.
It's insanity.
MVP Merlinus. They don't know what to do now.
You guys,
Get outta
you
here
want
with
to go to the pub?
Yeah. Where'd everyone go? We've been fighting a tent.
Had a hard day's work trying to kill a tent
Yeah. I'm wiped.
on our dragons. Like,
Yeah.
I think Fiora gets a
they're
kill
wyverns,
here.
please.
She can just kill the guy in front, and then you can recruit Harkin. That's perfect.
Yay. Man,
Now
still
she's
in-
dodging all of them.
Yeah,
Of course.
like what the fuck? All those
Nice, perfect.
restarts.
it's just that one guy.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Damn. Actually, speaking of that, I am.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever done this many save states in one episode. But, you know, that's where we're at. now.
There's gonna be a chapter. You're gonna do more.
Uh,
I would talk to Harkin. Yeah. I would not attack him.
excuse
He actually might kill you.
you just gave me a
You.
panic. I thought I had accidentally hit attack.
I like Harkin because he has like such a plain face. Like he's just like, yeah.
He looks he looks like he's just.
I mean, he kind of
he-
is.
He got forced into a bad situation, but he's
Yeah.
not a bad guy.
All of the.
He doesn't
all
have
of the
anime
life is-
eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, please.
I love that they're
So
Elwood is wearing the like hide me. I'm not.
Look at his.
I'm
Look
not
at his. Look at his.
royalty.
Okay. So cool thing about
Jesus.
Harkin. Yeah, he's insane. He's got his weapon ranks are also insane too. So I would train him in swords, so you can use somebody with a rank swords. But this guy, look how broken he is. Like, this is like a free gifted unit essentially. Like, here you go. He's nuts. He's just nuts. He can use like axes too. So if you wanted to use hand axes, you can.
Can I go kill this guy with him?
I would steal from that guy. I would steal his lockpick, the thief.
Oh, but I have to steal with.
Yeah, but he's gonna
With
open the
alt.
door for you, so he won't leave. Like, let him open the door, the thief.
Copy.
Let him do all the work.
Okay, let me. What do I want? I guess.
You can also turn on Harkin's animations too, because I know the first
Oh,
time you're
yes.
gonna probably forget. Oh my god, she's so quick.
Ooh, good dog.
I will say Lynn and Engage is much better than she is in this game.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because Fire Emblem went woke, and now all the women are.
Oh yeah,
powerful.
that's why. That's why. That's exactly why.
Yeah, Sweet Baby Ink really got in there.
That would be a very interesting thing to kind of like map out. So I think for the first like 8 to 10 games,
This guy will go
I
for
would-
the door,
he's gonna go for the door.
no matter what, right?
No matter what, he will go for the door.
Okay, so I'm just gonna kill this guy with.
Oh, you can murder this dude, or just use a flux though.
Oh, whoops. Thank you.
Uh, so from like Fire Emblems 1 to 10,
Nice.
I would say the best, like the top 5 characters in the game, maybe. If I were to do the average, I would say 80% of them were dudes.
Damn.
I can name very few that like women, at least in the first 10 games, that are super, super strong. That changes when you get to the newer games.
That is a
Drastically.
crazy hit.
The brave sword.
Whoa!
Dang, 26. I mean, he's a mage, but still.
26
Nice to
damage
see.
times 4.
Yeah, that's like 15.
You would have did
damage.
100 damage to that guy.
That's bonkers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Um, now you almost want me to do that and map it out. Like I name the top 5 characters of each game, or like who I think is, and then try to mathematically like calculate the gender divide. The problem is, I will say that each dancer in each game is probably one of the best units in the game, and they're all women except for one. So that's a guaranteed probably one.
Is not Soren, the guy from 8? Isn't he a dancer?
No, that's
What does the herring guy do? Doesn't he? Oh, he heals.
Grayson's a 9. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the dancer. Yeah.
And his sister.
Not only is he a dancer, he might be the best dancer in the series.
He's pretty well because he can move so far.
He can
like-
canto after he does it too, which is
Yeah.
even more broken.
Love it.
And he can dance for 4 people at once. So that's pretty fucking strong.
Stick him in
Yeah.
the middle of the square. It's
You
great.
That's what I remember
revive your
doing.
entire army.
Uh-oh. What are you doing?
0%
You have a
chance to hit.
0%
0%
chance to hit me for 19 damage.
The way Eclipse works is it always does half your HP. And now I would steal this guy's I would steal his like lockpick is what I would do. I would
Just kidding.
I would
What can I
get
steal?
inventory for your full inventory.
Oh,
Just get somebody who is like missing a thing.
Trade it.
Great.
thank you.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yep.
what?
Chesky.
Why would I? I can just
Because
leave.
you're
You
just
can
trying to
open it with a lockpick.
yeah.
Well, but then I
just-
use up the chest key if I keep the chest key, right?
I would take the chest key. Just hold it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can get. He can have it back. It's okay.
Okay. Okay.
Now you can steal it. And not only can you steal it, you can murder this guy because you've been asking to kill this guy for like every turn.
Yeah.
can
I'm
finally
staring
kill
at
him.
Destroy him.
Do something for once in your life. Oh my god.
Why does she
Oh.
not double with an iron sword?
That guy's really fast. That guy probably has like 18
Jeez.
speed, if I had to guess.
Literally the biggest disappointment in my life.
Oh, wait, Iron Sword.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, hell yeah. Hector sword animation, here we go. It's actually such a cool sword.
I mean, it looks so cool.
Oh, what the fuck? That was really cool. That was worth
Yeah.
it. Okay, Canis Cassianus. Just boil his blood till he dies.
Just imagine, because Canis is like the scholarly type. He's like, I wonder what this spell does to a person's insides.
Oh, they're screaming more than last time.
To jot that
Interesting.
down.
You know, I'm gonna bring you this way. Okay. These guys are all gonna come
God,
up
there's
north.
so many.
Arkin.
comical.
Well, you can probably fuck them up, to be honest with you.
I would not use the brave sword on all those guys though.
Oh yeah. Can
They
I?
don't
Today-
waste it.
It's an incredibly valuable weapon.
Should I take this iron sword?
Oh yeah, he doesn't need anything but like an iron sword to kill all those guys. He can use an iron axe too if you like want to do that as well, which against wyverns would probably be better.
Swap out Elowood. Yee.
You have an iron axe. There. Actually, yeah, you can keep a bow. Sure. Forget about it. Priscilla.
Heal your girl.
Kill your girl.
My girl's sister, please.
Thank
The backup girl, we call
The
her.
backup girl.
Ooh. I was thinking of putting Hawkeye in the door, but I actually don't think I'm gonna do that. Well,
I mean, you can mop this mission up in like 5 minutes, or you can mop it up in like 10 minutes. 'Cause those wyverns won't be around too long after you.
basically, who am I killing the boss with?
Probably for Arena.
I got the
Miss?
hit and the damage mixed up, and I was very concerned for a second.
I would go up there with Farina, is what I would do.
Okay.
He does no damage to her, and she has a really good luck, I'm pretty sure, too.
Rude ranged attack.
Ranged? In my economy?
Everybody wants Harkin, man.
Everybody was Harkin attacking. I guess these are all the people he's been hanging out with. And like, what the fuck are you doing? They might be a little pissed off.
Yeah,
Maybe.
no doubt, no doubt.
Hi. Question: you want this through your head?
So
Oops.
if Kenneth attacks with a not his like range tome, so if he does a like purge tome again, which you want him to do,
Hold on.
he'll have it out.
What's his HP? Look all. Oh, okay, it's full. Okay, never mind.
Question: which chest do I? If he is he gonna move at all? No, right?
He doesn't move.
Okay, so I have time to get all three of these chests.
You
Oh,
can
yeah,
you
he'll
can give
purge
him
you.
back.
He'll purge you, but
You can give him back the chest key if you want to get rid of it.
I think you keep it. There might be a time where you need to split up your chest keys. I know of a specific moment.
Do I have to stand
Ready.
on them? Oh,
Don't you have a couple?
He might, but
Don't you have like 3?
I mean, he has a bunch of lockpicks. He might as well just lockpick it.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, you don't have. You gotta throw away probably the vulner or the steel lockpick or the 5-use lockpick.
I'll do the 5.
Just do vulnerary, they're cheaper.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, you gotta know that you don't have any inventory space, so keep that in
I
mind.
know,
So
I'm gonna
next
have-
turn, use LA Wood to. I wouldn't do it this turn because you don't want to walk into purge range.
Well, I'm very much in purge range.
Well, make sure he's not purging anybody he can kill.
It was 25 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, Elliott's fine.
That says purge range if he were to move too. He doesn't move though.
Oh, so it's -3.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Just know that you're probably not purge range.
Okay,
Use that
but
to
I'm still
withdraw.
gonna heal Elliot.
Yeah, I would always just move Lynn out of any range that's a magic tome because she just dies. I don't trust that shit at all. I don't trust
Nice.
Lynn. Lynn is not to be trusted.
Lynn, go down there. Priscilla, over here. Okay, I don't need to. Is this guy gonna keep doing what he's doing?
Go for it. Oh yeah.
Oh! That was
It's
so
what I-
cool.
That is my that's my follow notification.
Was that crit or was that normal?
That's his
That
crit.
was a crit, yeah.
The hero crit from the GBA is my follow notification.
He's not doing all those flips just for a normal hit. That's like show off thing.
That's a
Yeah,
showboat move.
that was. It didn't like make a cool noise, so I wasn't sure. Okay. I think that's all I have to do this turn. Could just have you dance to get some XP.
You could wait. You just have to seize the throne, right? So you can kill the boss. Right?
Well, I want to get the 3 chests first.
Yeah, he can probably do it in 2 turns.
yeah.
It'll be
They'll
fun.
send Elliowood up, take 2 things from him,
Yep.
and then
You can kill the boss next turn.
Well, that's sorry. That's what I'm saying. Is like even if you kill the boss, it's not going to end the.
Yeah, it's not gonna end the mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta see.
Because you have to put Elwood on the.
Oh,
throne.
you're right. It's
Now you're dodging all the
Nice,
62s.
dude. He's dodged 262s. That's pretty cool.
It was the summer of '62.
That was good. I liked it. I
Thank
walled.
Fucking someday the zero will hit you.
My black holes just have no effect against this guy moving slightly to the right.
Black hole, motherfucker.
Okay. What's good against you? 15 times 2. 14 times 2. What was the javelin? 16 times 2. What was the iron sword? 15. What was the iron lance? 17 times 2.
It's called a lance.
Man, oh, but she's gonna
Hello?
take a ton of damage.
Cool.
I don't know. She's
Florina, she's in real danger.
she I was just gonna say she's in a lot of danger.
I mean, he is going to attack you next turn, though. But not that it matters.
Okay. What, does someone else have room?
I would just use Alloy Wood. It's completely fine.
What does the speed wings do?
Give you 2 speed when you click it. Per minute. It's one of the best items in the game. Like, picture Hector just getting a free 2 speed. It's really nice.
Blue gem.
What's going on in team left here?
I do love that like so many of the items have the exact same names that we would give them in like real life, but instead of ruby and sapphire, they're just called blue and red. Like,
Yeah.
we just didn't follow through on the gems. Nice. Dang, 40. That's crazy.
Yeah, he can just kill them all.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put him in the forest and.
Yeah, I'd put
That
Geats
won't
right
kill.
next to him, in all honesty. I'd put Geats in the forest as opposed to him. That's fine. It's fine.
No, you're right though. I should do that.
You want
Better
to see cool secret trick here? Give Geats a bow, attack from right there, and then only one will live. All of the rest of them will die on Harken.
Mm-hmm.
You think?
Oh yeah.
Super effective. Yeah, they'll funnel their way.
So one
their
guy will
way
attack
over.
Geats.
Yeah.
He'll hit Geats. Then none of them can attack Geats ever again, and none will all funnel onto Harken. And die.
Oh, you are a smart man, Dr. Jones.
I've been around the block.
Have you played this game before? Because it's starting to
Maybe.
kind of sound like it when you
It's
went.
his first time.
time.
That's everything else I need to do, right?
Yep.
Top left. Is there anything?
Yeah, I mean Hawkeye can go up there and kill that druid if you really want to, but you don't have to kill him. But if you want him,
Where's? Did we already miss the swordmaster?
dead, it's either Harken or the sword. Or
It's
Carol.
either or. Okay.
It's
okay.
either or, yeah. As stated before, it's unfortunate that Carol, Carol, however you want to call it, he's a bit of an Easter egg. It's kind of like his sister. They're both Easter
Yeah.
eggs, in my opinion. They're basically there's I can tell you a little bit, Kyle, or not Kyle, Will, since we're not going to recruit that character. This character that Kyle is referring to, Karel, he's a swordmaster. And his deal is, in this game, he's a bloodthirsty maniac who just wants to like prove he's the best swordmaster ever, and he
Yeah.
just duels everybody and such. He's called the I think he's the demon, like, or the sword demon or something like that, or demon of swords. I don't know, something weird. That's his shtick. In FE6, which is a sequel game, he is a hidden character in quotation marks at the end of the game. You can like barely get him. He comes in at level 19, fully like promoted and everything, and he has the highest gross in the series. It averages up to like 700%. He can get 2
Damn.
HP and a level up. He barely guarantees like the level up every stat. But he is like a hidden extra character that gives a little bit more backstory to a character called Fur and Bart Ray. And
Bart Ray.
they wanted to put him in this game as a younger, like, he's really mellow. He's called the Saint of Swords in FE6. So he's mellowed out. He's like, you know what? It wasn't like everything I did in my past. Like, I don't want to say regret, but he kind of like is definitely more chill and
now that his sister died, spoilers, he feels more like reserved, I think. So it's actually kind of a nice story, but again, unfortunately, that doesn't make him a good unit in this game. But it's kind of like an Easter egg because he's one of like, there's only like a handful of characters that appear in FE6 that are both playable in FE6 and FE7. He is one of them, for example. Another one is Bart Ray. Bart Ray is playable in FE6.
Oh.
Which is funny. He has a porn stash.
Oh, now I need to play FE6.
He has a porn stash, and he's a father in the game. He's one of the few like parents that lives ever in a Fire Emblem game.
You can call him daddy. It's okay.
He is he actually is daddy. It's funny.
It's weird hearing you talk about all these people and how they're related and all that stuff because what is this? Oh, that's cool. I've been reading Fire and Blood. Oh.
Okay.
Shouldn't have dropped that.
It's
I was
okay.
thinking it was going to Merlinus.
Wait, what did he drop?
The aura. I mean, it's okay.
You know, you can't use. You don't have anybody who can like use it.
I was.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, you don't have
No,
a light
thank you
mage
for-
strong
thank you for
enough.
saying-
Yeah.
It's only Athos who can use it. You're completely fine.
Okay, good. No, I just was like, oh, it'll go to Merlinus.
I wish you would just have probably just sold it. In all honesty, I would kill this guy.
I've been reading
21.
Fire and Blood, which is the Game of Thrones history book about the Targaryens, and it's very much written like a history book. So there's a lot of like pages where it's like this son of Sir blah 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 and Sir blah blah blah, and then the father just died and took over. So it's like very, when you talk about Fire Emblem, I'm like, that's kind of very similar.
So this is Bart Ray in FE6, by the way.
Whoa!
Yeah, I love. He's just a dude. He looks the exact same, except he just has a porn stash. It's fucking hilarious.
It's really great.
20 years
I don't know.
later, that's the only
Honestly,
thing that changed.
It's Burt Reynolds coded.
Yeah.
Like, it really is.
Oh man, can I easily show this on stream?
But
I see.
I might as well share this because you're never going to recruit this character, at least in this playthrough. That's their family.
Oh, they're so cute.
So on
They
the
look
left is Bart
nothing
Ray.
like him.
Yeah. The middle is an FE6. The one girl is an FE6 character. Her.
Okay, I put him
Um,
above me, everybody. You can see him now. Oh, my hand. Why does
The
my
girl
hand
in
go
white
this way?
is Carla. She is recruitable in this game, but she's like the hardest character to recruit in this game. And probably the worst character in this game because you have to level Bart Ray up to level 5 and then and then fight in an arena battle with him. And they both have to live. And that's how they meet and fall in love because they fight
Ow.
each other. It's really silly. And
Oh,
the
that's
guy
not
on the
Aaron
far
and I
right
met.
is the guy on the far right is Corel, who was potentially recruitable in this chapter, but that's what he looks like in FE6. So yeah, that's the entire like backstory behind them.
That's cool.
It's something. Again, like this game tries every once in a while to tie it to FE6, and every
Can I
once in a
seize
while
this
though,
throne?
yeah, you can. Yeah, if you have all the chest. And
I
you
have
did.
all the chest I've ever won.
Yay!
And you beat it, man.
2
Fucking
hours.
Finally.
Took 2 hours.
2
Literally
hours
on the
almost
dot.
exactly. Yeah.
But you can take a peek
Oh.
at the next chapter. Might as well, right?
Yeah, might as well.
The Fire Emblem. Look what you found. Dang, you just skipped it.
Yeah, I don't care anymore.
This is the worst chapter in the game, so we will not be doing it anyway.
This one
Yes.
sucks.
Yep.
I hate this one.
It is a top 5 worst chapter in this series.
Yeah.
And
This one's rough.
that's Corel in FE7, by the way. Look how edgy he looks with
He
his
looks
long
he
hair.
looks so cool.
Oh, he
Yeah.
does look.
It's me in high school.
He looks
Okay.
like he drives his parents' car. It says it's his.
But he smells like he just got done off his pizza shift. So he's like, oh man, this car.
His pizza ship.
Yeah,
his
he makes
pizza
pizzas.
shift.
Do you want to see my version of Carol from high school? That was me. It's the first picture I've ever uploaded to Facebook.
I can't wait.
Hold on, let me find it.
Will, give me a second. We'll talk about this chapter briefly.
Yeah, I'll give you 1 second.
And
Well, I
hate
want to see
on
that. I want to see this
chapter.
picture real quick.
One second.
Hold on, I'm waiting for it to load.
Okay. While
Yeah, he's waiting
that's
for it to
loading, let's quickly discuss. There's a couple things. Let's discuss the overarching plot of the story. They're trying to assassinate Burns' prince, who is down south. His name is Zephiel. It's the guy fainted in the middle of the room. So the Black Fang are trying to assassinate him. You can't see them, and they sent Jafar to assassinate him. Jafar is in the bottom left. He is a green unit in the bottom left. So that's Jafar. He is recruitable he is recruitable in quotation marks. You don't get him this chapter, but if you talk to him, you'll get him the next chapter. He is
Copy
recruitable.
you.
Jafar is actually pretty good at fighting people, but the problem is he only has melee weapons, and who he goes for is, I don't want to say random, but he can go for like archers. He can go and like if he gets hit, he'll sometimes heal. He acts very strangely, but he is the only thing that stops from some of those guys, the red guys, from heading into Zephiel's room, because if they get into his room, they'll kill him. Zephiel can't really do much to stop them. So if Jafar dies, you have a high chance at losing. In the bottom right, slash not full bottom right, but like kind of towards here, that is a Nino. She is a friend of Jafar's. She convinced him like, hey, like we shouldn't assassinate this guy. He's just like us. He's just like a normal kid. Nino is a unit that people really like because she starts at level 5 and you can like train her up to be like, it would be like getting like Mew and training her all the way up to like Mewtwo, even though that's not how it works. But you know what I'm saying? Like she starts like a baby and then you can have like a powerful sage, even though she's not that great, but it doesn't matter. People like her because you can train her. So what makes this chapter difficult? Obviously, number one, it's dark, so you can't see all the enemies. You're making moves that aren't perfect unless you have like a guide in front of you. But the really tricky thing about this is both sides are like really contested fast. So you got to go kind of protect. It's like the Batman and Robin movie where which one are you going to pick that drops out of the chamber? Are you going to go protect Nino or are you going to protect Jafar? And Jafar is under way more duress. Nino only has to fight one guy, but the problem is the guy that Nino fights has crit on her, a 1% because they programmed incorrectly. So he always has a 1% chance to just instantly kill her, which will fail you the mission because essentially the guys from the right will head into the room. Also in the bottom right, full bottom right this time, Ursula has been sent here. She's one of the Black Fang members. You've already killed one. It was one of the brothers, Linus, the Mad Dog. You killed him at that port, right?
Yes.
This is the second one that you haven't killed. Jafar is the third one, and the fourth one is the other brother. The other Black Fang member, Ursula, is in the bottom right. She has a bolting tome. You can't see her, but she's down here. On Hector hard mode, she moves eventually after like turn 10 to like 15. If she gets in bolting range of Zephiel, she'll kill him. But she'll move eventually. She's in the bottom right. She'll just bolting you. You can't see her. So you'll just all of a sudden start randomly getting bolting by her. So that's annoying. So Jafar can die, Nino can die, and you only get like 3 to 4 turns to get down there before all hell breaks loose and somebody gets into Zephiel's room. If they get into Zephiel's room, you probably instantly lose. Because
so a lot of saves coming.
Yes, no joke. It like this mission is bad because they expected the green units to be able to like withhold them, but the problem is green unit AI is random. So sometimes when Jafar takes damage, he'll instead of like healing, he'll run into the fog to try to go heal, and he'll run into an enemy, and then he won't heal. So sometimes the way the AI works is really strange.
Because the blank spaces to them are safe because they can't see an enemy.
So if they can't see an enemy, he'll just run into the darkness. It's blank, but he'll run into an enemy and die because he didn't heal.
Gotcha. Okay,
And
well, I'm excited for it.
And Jafar can run like into like the way like random corners. Like sometimes he'll run to the bottom, sometimes he'll run, Like, look how many guys are over there. Like, look how many dudes are just like fucking over there.
So it's basically going to be split time since some people left, some people right.
Yeah, the way I usually word it is you probably send like a healer and like a couple mounted units each way. So I would send your fastest units to the left and everybody else go right. I'd probably send 3 to 4 people to the left and then like all 6 of the other people.
Maybe Florina, Sane.
I would send Florina, Fiora promoted, and then like Hent to the left is what I would do. Or somebody who can heal, like the mounted healer girl. So you can see like he's already kind of getting swarmed a little bit. Now, granted, these guys are the terrible guys, but there are some strong guys he might run into. He's doing pretty well for now, but
I know. I think I should just keep ending the turn because it's going pretty well.
So another annoying thing about Jafar is he uses a killing edge, which is cool and all. But the problem with the killing edge is it only has a certain amount of uses. His killing edge can break too.
Damn.
And if Jafar runs up there, they'll run into the room. You can also physic the green units too. So if you get into physic range, you can heal them.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Whoa, that guy. Man, like. Damn.
Yeah, this map sucks. Kyle was right.
It is one of the worst.
I don't know. I'm doing pretty well so far. So
Yeah. Well, I think
I
you're
might
about
win.
that. I think there might be in Zephiel's room.
This guy cannot kill or hit anyone in my team.
You got lucky Jafar went onto a pillar too, which is really nice.
Oh, finally found it.
Uh-oh. They're in the room. They are in the room.
Ladies and gentlemen, they're in the room.
Yeah, so Nino could technically, yeah, she ran up north, but she could have ran into the fog and ran into somebody there. I've had it happen.
Kyle, I've seen the photo.
Is it worth the wait?
Is it
It
worth
was
the
worth
wait?
the wait.
Let me look.
You
Hold
do
on.
look like a Fire Emblem character.
Oh my god, that's you?
That's me with hair.
No
man.
shot. That's a made fictional
high
character.
school. No.
a
Also, I was
fictional
scrolling
character.
through my photos on Facebook and I totally forgot that I found this one.
That's pretty good. Man. When the
One of my
when
best
the, I
friends.
assume when the charity organization does their caller ID wrong,
Yep, yep,
or they just wanted to identify themselves.
yep. Or maybe the phone just knows. I don't know what this person's name is, but I know this about them.
Oh no, they stole some boots. Oh, they
And
stole a Brave
Lance.
He's doing great.
Oh man, part of me wishes I had hair, but I don't know. I'm okay without it. Sorry, I just realized that anyone who's watching this and can't see the photo, which is everyone not on this stream,
No, they're not allowed to enjoy it.
doesn't
We're
know what
enjoying it.
what I'm talking about. Why are you still going?
Because it's working. I haven't done anything at all on this map yet. And it's been going my way.
Of course
So-
it has.
Why would I do something different? What if I just got through the entire mission like this? Can you imagine? How many? I made it halfway, almost halfway through this mission.
Yeah, I'm kind of aggravated because they definitely are.
I mean,
I just want to go until we lose.
You might not.
Nino's
What if we
just
beat it this
sticking-
way? It'll be perfect.
Staying in the corner.
Oh my god.
Wait, I'm sorry. Who's Zephiel? I forget.
He's the helpless child they're trying to
He's
assassinate.
He's the
This
prince.
guy can't hit us for anything.
This is such bullshit, dude.
Yeah, this is like not not right. It's wrong.
I like how I had all of this spiel of like how hard this chapter is, and Will is just like making a mockery out of it because these guys can't hit shit.
I also love that Jafar
Literally.
is the one who's taken the most damage so far. It's hilarious. Steal, steal, steal. So many thieves.
Okay, so now I'm gonna start playing. Okay, here we go.
There you go. That was a good turn.
Oh, finally someone got hit.
Oh
is-
shit.
This is the end of it.
Well, yeah, Zephiel's in the there's a fucking hero in
I
Zephiel's
know, yeah,
room.
like as soon as the next turn starts.
Also Jafar is out of killing edges.
What?
He's out of killing. He broke his killing edge already.
Wow.
It is kind of wild. We made it this far though. Genuinely, we're on turn 9.
Wait, I've got an idea. Why don't you end the turn? just
Well,
end.
I was honestly, I just want to heal her. I don't want to kill him. I want to heal her.
There you go. Kanos needs some staff XP.
Sorry for the no doing anything run, but you know you gotta do
No
something.
killing. No
Yeah,
killing
no
on your
kill
part.
run. And not quite. Oh, there we go. Oh, motherfucker.
So this guy, again, it's not really spoilers because this is a prequel. This dude, people get aggravated by this chapter because that guy is the main bad guy of FE6.
Damn.
So if
Really?
you let him get assassinated, you're like, well, that would have just saved
Wow.
FE6. Like, we wouldn't be like, you kill him as a kid.
That's
It's
wild.
like they say in it's what they say in the Marvel movies. Can't we just go and like strangle baby Thanos or something like that?
Man, 30 hours, boys. 30 hours. 30 hours, 10 minutes. We've been
A
playing
long
this
one.
game.
We've been streaming for
So
a long
sorry.
time tonight.
Sorry. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed Fajita Cam. We're going to be trying out some other stuff as we go on through the series for the rest of our lives.
Chocolate
We'll
cake
be
can.
back. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern. Ian will be playing some Fallout New Vegas. I believe he's still in Freeside. I left stream a little early yesterday, but he was doing Freeside stuff, so he'll be having fun doing that. We got raided, actually, on Monday by a Fallout speedrunner. So there were 140 people watching Ian
Wait,
streaming
really?
all of a sudden. Yeah.
How fast
And,
did
you
they-
know, it was, by the time I left, which is about 30 minutes before the stream ended, there were still 28. So
Okay.
we got 2 follows out of it, which kind of worked. Yeah, so go check out that tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern, and then local chat on Thursday, and then the rest is history. Check out our Discord, stream subpixelfilms.com. The Green 8 Ball, Jason, go check him out. He's been playing some Radiant Dawn, and that's super fun. At Kyle the Beer, go check him out. He's not been streaming Radiant Dawn, so
Been
that's also
working.
fun. He's
So-
been working. Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow, which is fun. Okay. Have a great night, everyone. I'm gonna hit the end button. Bye.